repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike. Pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach should have this one, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Larnach hurries to get it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
0-2 now. Popped up. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double. No. Here's Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark.
0-1, no strike.
There's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And here is Ty France. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away. And here comes Carlos Correa. To short, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout. Griffin Jax comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So up next, Christian Campbell. Popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Over to first, and he saved. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Activity in the bullpen. Louis Varland warming up for manager Rocco Bull. Story on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And there's the automatic.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Trevor Larnach. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. to third. Bregman to first. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. On to the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Jacks back to work. And a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And fouled off. And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Top of the third, no score.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Buxton going back some more, hits the fence. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Devers at second with 2 down. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Close play, but in there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Oh, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Story in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Red Sox leave them loaded, and we are still scoreless. Number 64 taking over on the mound. Here comes a pitch. Christian Vasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Kelly getting ready to go. Going 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike two. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 47 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And takes low for ball one. And here it comes. And strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down goes Jorge Alcala on to. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 57 appears to be getting loose. Whitlock, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. And the pitch. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Campbell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Wong at the plate now. That's ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Larnach grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rafaela batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Red Sox, Darren Duran. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So here comes the big lefty. So the lineup flips over. Now Byron Buxton worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Louis Varland warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa getting cranked up as well. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Buxton.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
France takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch way upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chapman now 1-run game. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So it's their last chance in this one. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Miranda in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, went around, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jeffers in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this